Those are the fight dogs as well, aren't they? Oh, well, charge him next turn. Yeah. You can't shoot them all, bolt thrower.
Yeah. I myself am well. The cock cannon got
We're the Teclis of Manfred.
Fuck.
These guys.
Right.
So no one else.
Okay.
Right, we got the new balanced data slate.
Oh, yeah.
It's quite big news rules-wise. And I got really confused when this came out, because it came out and I was like, oh, sweet. Okay, the Codex Errata is here and the points values adjustments are here. Great. And then I scrolled through this and it started talking about like all these extra rules, like core rules changing, like tank shock and stratagems and movement. And I'm like, where? Where is this? Because it's not in either of these two documents that you mentioned. Like, you click on these and they're just like, yeah, here's like a 7-page like change of stats for like AdMech and stuff like that. And then this one's just points. And all these rules they're talking about for ages are secretly tucked away in this extra document that isn't linked on the page that you have to like dig through. And it's 33 fucking pages long.
Holy shit. That's a lot of pages. There's too many pages.
It's way too many pages. And not only that, but these rules, they brought out another document for tournament packs, right? Very specific, detailed tournament like gameplay information. And these rules are very slightly different to these rules.
Oh.
So now if you're a tournament player, you've got to be like, well, actually the movement rules work slightly differently in tournaments compared to regular games.
So I saw a thing that I don't know if it is happening or if it's like how it's going to go down. But already some of the big tournaments that are non-Games Workshop ones,
right?
Already are like, we're not going to use the Games Workshop official tournament pack. We're going to do our version.
Good.
But then, if it means going forwards, if Games Workshop only really pulls its data from tournament wins, but if all of them are playing ever so slight different variations,
of course.
How do you then?
Yeah, because under some
balance?
rules, certain races will get more benefits than others.
Like if some boards, if some big tournaments are like, right, our ruins are going to look slightly different to yours, and we will say there are always more ruins on a board. Well, instantly those vehicle armies might struggle a lot more, and it instantly will throw
skews the results totally.
I
feel like this document's bigger than the rulebook.
Yeah.
Wait, should we check that? How big are the core rules? There's 60 pages, but how much of this is artwork?
Whoa! Oh man, you can't skip past the classic.
Measure.
Boo.
No one's rolling dice though.
Oh, that sucks. There's someone over here. Someone they've like cut off who is mid-rolling dice.
Yeah.
Like, wait, did he drop a dice? Is that a dice in midair? Maybe.
Maybe.
Like, just. Oh man, that's like the action shot I always want. It's how you know people are playing a game.
This is what you need to look like when you play your game.
One person measuring, one person rolling.
Yeah, measure something that just, doesn't need measuring.
Yeah. Just so good.
They've made these guys not shit, which is fun.
Ooh,
Might try them out
congratulations.
Thank you.
They now do battle shock tests. Is that what they're doing?
You're not far off. Actually, let me talk about those Dark Angels changes.
Right.
Kind of hilarious. Where are they at? Dark Angels. So, they did make those Inner Circle peoples. They finally gave them AP2 on their big two-handed power swords. Because at AP1, they were just like, well, these are just worse than Blade Guard.
Yeah.
So that's fun. But because they finally recognized that the Dark Angel detachment was pure Garbaggio, where even if you're battle shocked, you still have objective controlled one. That's
Right.
your army rule.
Okay.
Great. Who cares? Now you also get to pick one squad to add +1 OC to that unit.
That's pretty good. That's pretty legit.
That's something you might actually get to use in a game.
That sounds pretty solid.
I mean, it's not as good as any other Space Marine detachment.
No, there's a lot of things that are better rules, but that could come up in a game.
That might actually do something. maybe. So we can go outside of the box.
Whoa! Is that an undead Game of Thrones giant?
That's exactly what it is.
Ooh.
Which is kind of fun. Here is like the White Walkers warband for the new Game of Thrones miniatures game.
Oh, okay. That's kind of...
I don't actually know anything about this new Game of Thrones game. Because I already have a Game of Thrones game I don't get to play enough of.
Oh god, like man, scroll up like that, like landing screen. It like feels busy.
It's real busy. I'm overwhelmed with
What the fuck
Batman shit.
What am I looking at?
Wow. God, that seems powerful.
It doesn't seem like these three are doing a lot of heavy lifting in this moment.
No, the Legion of the Undead is 3 chumpos.
Yeah. Whereas, your 3 White Walkers and...
Gigante.
seem-
That can't be fair. Because, like, one of these guys beats anyone in the lore, right? If they don't have a Valerian steel sword, they're just dead.
Although, how many named characters were killed by these guys, and how many of these guys were killed by named characters?
Good question. I can't remember these guys killing any important people.
And so in a game all about characters killing characters, these guys may be very weak.
They do quite a lot of breaking their swords.
Yeah.
That happens a lot.
If there's sword breaking victory points, these guys they can play, the side game.
Oh, this doesn't seem fair. These can't be equally pointed warbands, right? It can't just be Bronn, Sandar, Joffrey, and Tyrion against 3 White Walkers and a giant.
I don't know. It's 3 of those people, all pretty competent. And as long as you're not bringing, Littlefinger's whorehouse gang, then Joffrey's not going to do all that much.
Yeah. I feel like if anyone has a weapon, Joffrey just surrenders like a coward.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, any Vietnam? You got any guesses for Vietnam?
Oh, it's civilian car truck.
Yeah.
Like a little civilian truck.
Civilian truck. I'm going to go with market civilians. Like maybe one of them's got like a hand cart.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
And maybe some livestock.
Oh, okay. That's a fucking win. Okay, I'm glad that we're back on the fun guesses, not just it's a Cromwell tank variant.
It's the Mark 17B Cromwell.
Yeah, it's like, oh god. Fuck! Oh,
they fucking got us, Tom.
Oh god!
Those sons of bitches.
No, sadness.
Oh, they got our hopes up and dashed them.
That was 2 weeks of fun stuff. We're playing Sovel.
Solval. Maybe Soul, someone in chat said.
Solve.
Soul, like your soul.
Oh.
Apparently sometimes V's can be used in disguise.
Right. Okay. Interesting.
But yeah, we're going to try out the Forces of Chaos to force us to not shoot everyone to death.
Yeah, I like to shoot. That's the fun bit.
Unfortunately, we haven't leveled up yet, so we can't get the cool dragon spawn guy.
Yeah, that guy's cool. Like a little dragon ogre man.
Do you want to be Stab Man or Vizvard?
Let's go stab. I feel like it's less things to think about.
I think the wizards are probably better, but I have, when I did my Lizardman playthrough, I made the Saurus Warlord an absolute fucking kill pig. You can get a perk upgrade that means the enemy have to re-roll successful saves. Ooh. And once you get him up to 4 or 5 attacks, that he's single-handedly winning combats.
Yeah, no, that sounds pretty.
Does he want 2 units of dogs, some Chaos Warriors, or some Marauders?
Oh,
I feel like we have to have Chaos Warriors because we're Chaos, but maybe he comes with a unit of Chaos Warriors.
Yeah, I'm kind of half thinking some dogs. Look at those good boys. Bonk, bonk,
Good
bonk.
boys, aren't they?
And knights.
And knights. Oh, although demons are also pretty good, but Chaos Knights.
Yeah, this is a fast raiding army. And then do you want to go the mystery zone?
Yeah, roll the dice.
The dark gift.
we have to ask for a favor.
Select a unit.
This could be anything, couldn't it? The brave dogs? Maybe make them better, and if we lose them, so what? But it might be really good. I mean, the knights getting a crazy buff would be amazing, but if they get fucked, it's really bad.
But isn't it just like some of the models can die in the unit
Oh, okay.
in this event?
Don't know. I have no idea.
So I might do it on brave dogs. Because I think they need a bit of a...
They need some loving.
Although, I guess if we were to lose like 2 guys from Hanky Panky Power Pistol, we're going to be healing them next time anyway. All on them.
Oh, 3 dead dogs! Reroll? Oh, fuck! Did we get nothing?
We got nothing, Ben. Well, it's better that it was on them than on the knights, because if we had have rolled 4 ones on the knights,
Oh
and
my
that unit was only
God.
1 guy,
That would have been horrendous.
that was not a good gift.
It is not Hanky Panky Power Pistol's day.
No, but there's one real angry dog. Arr. Okay, he's cool. I like him.
Oh, okay. Less ones, please.
Oh man, I think
We want to routine you.
God, like more Abyssal Knights is great, but I think like another unit, and I'm not sure how much I love chariots. I feel like they never punch as hard as I want them to, and then like after that first round of combat, if the opponent doesn't break, then you're like, oopsie. I make like 4 attacks in total, which
Yeah, that's true.
you generally just get butchered.
Yeah, you're right. Abyssal Warriors it is. All right, I'm ready.
Oh,
What are they up against? Knights. Oof. Halberdiers. Swords.
okay.
Okay, well...
Right, I would say I would try and get that dog out there. I know this feels bad.
Get him shot by a cannon.
You bait out the cannon shot because
Because otherwise he's going to shoot the knights, isn't he?
he shoots the knights or the super warriors.
Yeah.
And so if you make it shoot something that is not really going to be doing a lot,
Oh, Hanky Panky. Tom is right. And I am sorry. Hello? Good boys reporting for literal cannon fodder. Bloop.
look, it's better than 3. It's better than 3 guys.
It's better than losing 3 knights, isn't it?
It's
My God. Who knew you were such a dog murderer?
it's not. Look, it feels a proper good boy. They say fisherman Tom and Ben.
Ooh.
Fish facts or flounder fallacies. White beaches in the Pacific Ocean are made of fish poop, or male anglerfish is eaten by the female and will then live and reproduce with the female from inside. I thought it was they like smush onto the side of the female anglerfish, and then they live as like a vestigial
Oh, because they're like a
limb.
tiny little
little
wiener, aren't they?
like a tiny little wiener. But then they dissolve their like eyes, and they just
Oh God, they just merge into them.
I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
So I don't know if they get eaten. And is white beaches made by fish poop?
No, I think anglerfish are weird. I'm going to go with whatever they do.
I don't think they get eaten. I think they become a vestigial.
Yeah, but I think like
organ.
absorbed into them.
Yeah, but that's different, Ben.
Yeah.
If I said, "Hey Ben, today I ate a cheese sandwich," you'd be like, "Oh, sure." But if I was like, "Ben, a cheese sandwich has merged through my body, and now it is part of my vasculatory system.
Yeah, it's now-
and I'm slowly consuming it as it fills me with cum." You'd be like, "What?
That's a different story, isn't
That's
it?
very different to you eating a cheese sandwich."
But they do go on to say, eaten by the female and then live and reproduce with the female on the inside.
I don't think that's right. I think
they've just misunderstood.
I think they've
I think
misunderstood.
one of you has misunderstood how anglerfish works.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I have no idea which one.
They continue to say fish poop is true. The parrotfish eat coral and they poop out the white grains of sand. Anglerfish reproduction is even more insane. The male will bite the female and fuse into her body and become a testicle. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That kind
Right.
Of, that
Okay, I feel like you just described anglerfish badly.
I think.
I think that was a trick.
Well, their one was the lie of they said it was eaten, but the. Do you get? So they were lying. They don't get eaten. They turn into a...
Yeah, but they said it in such a similar way to the truth.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Was like, instead of
lightning claws being made on Forge World Primus, they're actually made on Forge World Secondus.
It's like-
You idiots.
great. Oh, yeah. Shit. I didn't get it. Well, thank you very much.
So
Graham.
speaking of fish poop, I
What?
learned something that I didn't double check, so this could be wrong. I'm going to check it now. Someone told me that, like, do Pokemon poop?
Yeah.
So apparently, they don't poop or pee because their waste product is expelled from them through their special moves. And that's why nearly every Pokemon can learn toxic moves, because they are pissing at each other.
I bet there's at least one Pokemon, like there's at least one Pokédex entry which refers to something weird
Yeah, absolutely.
about they were used because their manure fertilizes something.
Oh, yeah.
Like a little throwaway nugget that when you think about it, you're just like, wait, what the fuck? What the hell?
So, yeah, just get fucking pooped and pissed on every time you're doing a battle.
But in turn, here it says, do Pokemon poop? Yes. Here, its droppings are very hot, and people used to put them in their clothes. Like, this is the kind of thing I was thinking would be that one is somewhere they're going to talk about. It's a poopy. And then...
Oh, wow. Someone in the YouTube chat is saying that they made this game.
What?
That's very cool.
Did you?
Hopefully not running into too many bugs. No, I think in like the 10 hours I've spent playing this game, I've run into one bug.
Oh, yeah. We had a wacky crash.
We had one crash where like
We couldn't activate.
it just wouldn't activate. Like you can see it on the last stream. It just wouldn't let, like, it was acting like it was our go, but we couldn't activate anything. So we had to like shut it down and restart. But other than that, it's run pretty great.
Yeah, it's a really, really cool game. Really highly rated. Very much enjoy.
Yeah. I love how like fast paced compared to Warhammer it is. You know, you can do like,
Oh my god, yes.
play a game in like 10 minutes if it's not a big battle,
Yeah.
which is amazing.
Oh, the dog.
Oh, what shot the dog? Oh, the bolt thrower. Damn. Those are the fight dogs as well, aren't they? Oh, well, charge him next turn. Yeah. You can't shoot them all, bolt thrower.
Yeah.
Cooking mini game.
Yes, I need a cooking mini game. I don't know. I kind of don't want there to be too much more. I don't need that many more units or that much more complexity. I think I enjoy.
Just enjoy what it is, really. I'd like a level 3, basically. Just,
Yeah, like be able to take it further would be great.
But I don't think I'd want to go level 4 because I think those armies and games would be too big and take too long.
And it would be a lot of just things just crunch into each other.
Yeah.
I think it would lose a bunch of the charms.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, good saving.
I think, if we're here just whinging about clearly a game that we both are very much enjoying.
Yeah.
On some of the random tables, I'd like a little bit more clarity of like, send my guys to do mystery thing, and I'm like, I've got no idea what this is.
Oh, yeah. Like, I don't even know what I'm risking, what the risk or rewards are.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit more clarity on the random events of like, don't have to tell me exactly what happens, but just like, you might find treasure, you might lose some guys. Or something, just some kind of vague description of the possibilities. Because I don't even know if sending my good guys is should I be sending my elites or my chard? Like, I have no idea. Yeah, that would be nice. Because it's a bit like those old Choose Your Own Adventure books, where it's like, do you turn left or right? And then you turn left and you just die. And it's like, you dumbass, that's a pit there on the left.
And you're like, oopsie, oopsie poopsie.
Didn't know. Couldn't tell.
Put ogres in.
Ogres.
Do an ogre army. I want lead belchers. I want units like, doing that like proper monster army. I think, just have, you've got 2 flavors of ogre, ogre cavalry. You can have like the units of like dogs, a scrap launcher or something.
Some Noblars.
Noblars and
yeah, that'd be fun because that would feel quite different, wouldn't it?
yeah, I just feel like they would be just a different vibe to a lot of the other armies. That would be a big hit. I'd 100% buy that.
These guys are so tanky. The rerolls are finally working. Didn't take any wounds.
Pretty good. Win by 4. We
Oh my
killed
god,
the dragon.
the dragon's dead.
They super hold. We're going to take another flank charge, but
But who gives a shit?
yeah, like those guys are unkillable.
Oh my god, they didn't even need the banner.
Oh my god, they didn't take any casualties and just murdered half that unit. These poor dogs.
Oh, okay, those two combats have swung this really hard now. Doggos lose. But they kept the trolls
They're
busy.
so brave, though.
They are brave boys!
the bravest dogs in town. Wow, all hits.
Oh! Oh! Now, do you remember when you said, like, wizards way better than heroes?
Yeah.
Endgame heroes.
Oh, man.
Fucking
like,
very killy.
pretty good.